So Damian Lillard was on Instagram Live. He's been going really hard working out this offseason already, by the way. Dame was trolling some Laker fans, and he pretty much told them he'll be a Laker next season. He's trolling. He's having fun with a lot of narratives out there that believe he will get traded. I don't know if that's actually something to have fun with, but I think him being traded to the Lakers at this point in time, there's nothing real substantial that could really back that up, right? I don't think there's really anything from what you've seen from this Lakers roster that says, hey, they got enough to go get a guy of Damian Lillard's status and stature. Why would the Portland Trailblazers do a trade like that? So I've been hearing Dame's name. He's the latest name to rumble around next to LeBron James, who's pretty much every season of his career had a name rumble around it, especially when things don't go right. LeBron fans, and then you add Laker fans in the mix, they're going to find new guys to try to put around the Lakers that did get to the Western Conference Finals, and they did come up short, and they were, just not ready for the onslaught that the Denver Nuggets gave them. Be honest with you, as a Laker diehard, I'm not as excited about the Damian Lillard trade rumors. I'm going to tell you two reasons why. Number one, I just don't think the Lakers have enough to acquire Damian Lillard. That's number one. If the Lakers really had a package that could get Dame to LA, I would be probably a little more energetic about it, because I do believe a guy like Damian Lillard, a guy like Kyrie Irving, they actually fit from a basketball perspective with LeBron and AD. I do. If D'Lo fit, definitely Dame, definitely Kyrie would fit. Kyrie is much more of a possibility just because he's an unrestricted free agent, and the Lakers could do signing trades with the Mavs if Dallas were into some of the Lakers' pieces. But again, the Damian Lillard one is very far-fetched. They do have a top 3 pick. They're looking to add more weapons to Portland first around Dame. And if they can't do that, I do believe they would potentially shop Dame. But there are so many other teams around the league. We just seen one, the Boston Celtics, that have more to give the Blazers than the Lakers do. I'm just being honest and real about it. The second reason why I can't really get into any, point guard joining the Lakers is because we just did that. We just did the star-heavy team, and I think it didn't work. And I think I have enough evidence to back that up. It didn't work, y'all. I don't understand why Laker Nation doesn't understand that you should bump your head or learn from when others bump their heads, learn from those mistakes and not do them again. We just left out of a star-heavy 3-star lineup, and what I need guys to understand is just with where the collective bargaining agreement is going, it is genuinely going to be 3 stars and a bunch of veteran minimum guys. And yes, that worked for LeBron James in his prime with the Miami Heat. It worked for a year and a half or two with LeBron in Cleveland. But overall, that has not worked in NBA history. Those 3-star lineups, especially over the last 10 years when teams have tried to put them together, they don't work. Outside of the Golden State Warriors, which I would argue to you, it was Steph and KD, and then Clay and Draymond were clearly, below a level of those two guys, and Steph and KD. I don't think that works. And I thought y'all learned y'all lesson. I thought we learned our lesson with Russell Westbrook. Obviously, I don't look at Dame as dramatic as Russ. I look at him as a much better fit than Russ. But the premise would still remain. When you do these star-heavy teams, you need the other 2 of the 3 stars to be healthy. And the reality is Russell Westbrook, even in the back end of his prime, was much more healthier than Anthony Davis and LeBron James for most of that tenure in LA for that season and a half. And it's tough for me to feel really good about adding another star and next season, if you want me to be honest, because I just don't know what we're getting from LeBron, who'll be 39 in the middle of this season, from Anthony Davis, who it feels like he's about to turn age 39, even though he's supposed to be in the dead center of his prime. I saw AD get thoroughly outplayed from Jokic. I think those convos of him being a top 10, top 15 player are over. I think he's an incredibly dominant defensive player, but he's every other game AD. They called him alternate days AD on offense. That's not what top 10, top 12 guys get to do in this league. I'm having a hard time fully investing in next year's Laker team right now. I just got to be honest with y'all. I just don't see a championship right now. I don't see any possible scenario how the Lakers win a championship right now. Every game, I'm literally cringing every time LeBron and AD hit the ground. Look, y'all know I'm an optimistic Laker fan, but even as optimistic as I am, I'm having a hard time getting excited about a Damian Lillard trade when I don't think we got the assets. And even if some ridiculous way we were to pull off a Damian Lillard, Kyrie Irving, Trae Young type of trade, even though I believe those 3 point guards all could fit with LeBron and AD, why does that even matter if the guys that they're supposed to be fitting with are only healthy a third of the regular season and limping by the time the playoffs come around?